Suicide and firearms are difficult topics to discuss. They can make people feel uncomfortable, and sometimes people just aren't sure what to say. Today, we're going to discuss both and offer tools for keeping firearm owners and their loved ones safe. Around 25,000 Americans die by firearm suicide every single year. That's around half of all suicide deaths and nearly 2/3 of all firearm deaths. When a firearm is present in the home, the risk for death by suicide goes up 3 to 5 times for every person in that home. The risk is even higher when a firearm is stored unsafely. Risk for suicide death increases dramatically in the year following purchase, but many individuals who die by suicide using a firearm have owned that firearm for a decade or more. You might think, why focus on the method? If you stop someone from using a firearm, they'll just find another way. Research has shown us that this is not the case. Firearms are far more deadly than most other methods for suicide. 85 to 95% of suicide attempts involving a firearm result in death. Less than 5% of all other suicide attempts result in death. 70% of those who survive in a suicide attempt will never attempt again, so second chances matter. Those who attempt using a firearm almost never get a second chance. Owning a firearm does not cause someone to become suicidal. Firearm owners are no more likely than other folks to think about suicide. That's good news, but that picture could be changing. 2020 and 2021 have seen an unprecedented surge in firearm sales, and new research has shown that people buying firearms during this time are more likely than others to have experienced suicidal thoughts. There are simple steps we can take to reduce the risk of firearm suicide, while still respecting the rights and culture of firearm owners. 1. Store the firearm unloaded. 2. Keep the firearm in a locked and secure location like a gun safe or lockbox. Biometric devices allow for quick and secure access for individuals concerned about having to enter a lock combination during a home invasion. 3. Store ammunition separately from the firearm. 4. Utilize a locking device, like a cable lock or trigger lock. We do not know which storage methods provide the most protection from firearm suicide, so we encourage all firearm owners to adopt as many safe storage practices as they feel comfortable adopting. We also strongly encourage storing firearms outside the home during times of stress. Just as we let someone hold our keys when we've had too much to drink, it makes sense to put some space between us and our firearms when we are feeling down. Firearm retailers and law enforcement agencies in many states offer temporary firearm storage. Firearms do not cause people to become suicidal, but they dramatically increase the likelihood that suicidal people will die. Safe firearm storage offers a chance to change that without infringing upon the rights of firearm owners. Will safe storage make someone stop being suicidal? No, but it will give them a chance to feel better, either by seeking help or through the simple passage of time. Simple steps can save a life. If you or anyone you know is experiencing thoughts of suicide, please consider calling 1-800-273-TALK or reaching out to the crisis text line at 741-741. Thank you.